Hello, everybody, and welcome to Goldbridge Live and Uncut. A new one today. KSI versus Logan Paul. Is it a fake fight? Now, look, I'm not going to pretend to watch these channels. I know who these people are. The United Stand is what I do. That's Manchester United football related. But we do have a live comments on there, and I do monitor the live comments, especially before we go live. And I know a lot of you lot are interested in it. And look, it's not a vanity project. This is just talking about stuff that people want to talk about. So I've done a little bit of research on this. Is this new phenomenon? I mean, we had KSI versus Paul Weller, and now we've got KSI versus Paul Logan. I'm joking. I know it wasn't Paul Weller. It was Steve Weller, wasn't it? I mean, Joe Weller. That was who it was. But in all seriousness, it's about, is it a fake fight? This new phenomenon of YouTubers fighting each other. First of all, what I would say is it is bloody brilliant from a business perspective what they do, because whether their channels were dying or not, I don't think that was the case. But what they've done is they've rejuvenated their media and their fan base and boosted it hugely by doing something that's always going to sell: two people having a fight. Is there an element of fake? Look, I was told a few months ago, whenever the Weller fight was with KSI, I was told that they're really good friends, and really it's just a bit of a follow-on from Mayweather versus McGregor, which was obviously, they weren't boxers. The one was a boxer, one was an MMA fighter, and they came together. The world absolutely loved it, and it made them both a lot of money. And basically what happened then is that, two YouTubers did exactly the same thing, and it made them a lot of money. KSI won, and now he's going to have a fight with Logan Paul. And again, I think the revenues are going to be absolutely huge again. So was there an element of fakeness about that first fight, and is there an element of fakeness about this fight? I don't think there is. No, I don't think we're dealing with WWE here. I think what we're dealing with is two business people and two business camps who've gone, you know what, if we have a fight, we're going to make loads of money. One of us might win, one of us will lose, but we're going to make a lot of money. We don't necessarily have to like each other, but if we get in the ring, we prepare properly, we have a boxing match, and at the end of it, it's all done and dusted, isn't it? And so I don't think there's any element of faking it, because I think anybody who's done any boxing in the past will know it's a very dangerous sport to fake. There are safety parameters there with the referees and the medical people around it, but you can't really fake a boxing match. You've got to go and throw punches. Wrestlers who fake wrestling, if you believe wrestling is fake, I don't want to dwell on any illusions there. That is, maybe it is pantomime, but it's well choreographed pantomime. So these two lads, they're going to go and have a fight, aren't they, at the end of the day? And they may like each other, they may dislike each other. It may be pantomime that they dislike each other, it may not, but they are going to have a fight. And I do believe that it, from what I've seen of it, then it will be a genuine boxing match. I think Jaden says it's not fake. Look, Jaden, to be honest with you, I'm not going to listen to any of your live comments about whether you're telling me it's fake or not, because you may well be just encaptured by the moment and the hype of it. And I think that's the brilliance of it right there, is that so many people are engaged in this and buying into it. I mean, my personal point of view is that I don't really agree with it. I think boxing is an art form. Boxing is high-end skill, and two YouTubers practicing boxing for a few months and then having a boxing match, to me, that's not boxing. It's a soap opera, really, apart from the fact that they are going to have a proper fight in the ring. But if people want to buy it and watch it, people watch Love Island, people watch EastEnders. In my mind, they're both crap. But whatever floats anybody's boat, what I would say to whoever is involved in it is what brilliance it is in relation to building a brand and a business and making a lot of money. You can't knock them for that. I mean, I'm just reading some of the comments there, and a few people have said it to me in the past. Would you not be interested in that sort of thing? I don't really look. There's a lot of stuff on Twitter and stuff like that, and there are YouTubers every now and again who sort of subtly have a dig, but nobody's ever publicly done it. And to be honest with you, if somebody, said, oh, I want to get into a ring with Mark Goldbridge, I'd say, right, let's get it on. Let's bring a game of Scrabble in the ring, get a table out, fold out table. Let's see if we can pay-per-view. Scrabble, then a game of Monopoly. To be honest with you, I don't think you solve anything with violence. I really don't. That's just my opinion. I do like boxing because I like boxing from a skill point of view. But I don't really like, I hate you, I don't like you. I'm going to get in a ring with you and punch you and beat your head in. I mean, this is sort of Neanderthal stuff, isn't it? This is what we've hopefully evolved from, but we haven't. You still get people like Donald Trump who run a country running his mouth off. I've got a bigger army than you. I don't believe in that sort of thing, to be honest with you. But I won't be doing a watch along either for KSI versus Logan Paul because I'm not that interested in it. But if you're getting a little bit of lag, that's a bit disappointing because I couldn't get any closer to the Wi-Fi box, to be honest with you. But I think it is very. I mean, imagine, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody I don't really get on with, but oh yeah, come on, let's have a fight. I also think it's dangerous if you're getting into any. I think it's dangerous getting into a boxing ring, especially if you are emotional about it. If it's based on I don't like that person, then that again is disrespecting what boxing's all about because it's a discipline. But no, not for me. I wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. But I thought I would just do a little bit of a video about it, just because a few people have asked about it, and I do just want to say I don't believe it's fake at all. I don't believe it's fake. I think it is genuine, and I think it's a very, very clever business model. But I don't believe it's fake. I think that they will have a proper boxing match, so to speak, and I'm sure we'll see more and more of it. Which, to be honest, I'm not really comfortable with. But the people involved with it, who are pulling in the subscribers and the money, they're going to love it, and they're going to keep doing it. And you lot obviously love it, and you're going to keep watching it. Personally, for me, it's a little bit odd, but we live in an odd world, and you can't knock something like that when people are churning out crap on a Saturday night, which is just, you don't need any talent for it. So, not fake as far as I'm concerned. A bit of a weird medium, but I think we're going to see more and more of it. And I think there are better ways of solving issues, but are there better ways of making money than saying, let's get in a boxing ring, let's go pay-per-view with all your subscribers and all my subscribers, and let's have a fight about it? Probably not. Like I say, no one's going to watch them have a game of snakes and ladders, are they? Who do I think will win, says Jaden? I haven't got a bloody clue, mate. I haven't really got a clue, to be honest with you. Who do you... Mohammed's confused. Look, this is my just live Goldbridge, live and uncut. I'll just go live on things for 10 minutes every now and again and have my say on it. And I just had a few people on about it, so I thought I'd have my say. What would I do if a YouTuber challenged me? Would I get in the ring? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I mean, to be honest with you, if I had a big debate that's what I would rather do. I operate in a debate world, so I would rather sit and have a debate with somebody because I operate in a world where it's all about opinion and football. So my thing, I think that if people wanted to see me in a debate with somebody, then you could maybe build it up into that, a big debate. But I don't think anybody would really want to do that because for some reason, unfairly, they're scared. But what would me getting in a ring and knocking somebody out prove? It wouldn't prove anything, or the other way around. Other than I've got a black eye, it doesn't prove anything because I operate in a different world. Then again, these people operated in vlogs and FIFA games, didn't they? So they're now going to knock each other out. I think it's a sad indication of human society, actually, to be honest with you, that people are picking sides against a vlogger and a FIFA player, and they want one of them to knock the other one out. I don't think it's good for society. I don't think it's developing. I think it's probably knocking us back, but that's a wider question. And some people would say you're boring arsehole, they're just having a boxing match, which, is all down to opinion. But I think in the world that I operate in, I'd much rather say, there's a five-a-side pitch. Let's have a play of Goldbridge. Let's have a game of Goldbridge's one-on-one, which is a brilliant game. I must film that one day. Goldbridge one-on-one is brilliant. Basically, put a football in the middle. There's two five-a-side goals, one at each end, and you can only score from your own half by shooting, or if you want to score from their half, you've got to get past them before you can shoot. So it's a brilliant game, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to show you that again, but I'm going to show you it. But no, I would want to have a debate or a game of Goldbridge one-on-one. There you go. Mr. DT. I like DT. We've had a chat. He's very... I'll speak to you all soon at 8 o'clock.